Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger Superman ranking. Y'all already know who it is. Hey man, we about to get this thing cracking in here. About to see what's going on around this big thing. The rain already. Yeah. All right, y'all. So y'all come in, y'all hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit notification. Share this thing. If y'all would like to donate to my channel, if y'all feel like y'all want to throw up for a brother little something for some lunch or something. Everything is at the top of my description with the Cash App, and all of my other social media sites. So hey man, y'all want to check me out on other platforms? Y'all go to the top of my description. Y'all wanna support everything at the top of the description. So with that being said, we about to get this thing started, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You are watching a master at work.
About to get this thing started, bro. Let me see. I gotta figure out what the hell what we gonna watch. So give me a second. There's some good stuff in here. Let me see. Let's see about the Chill Smooth. Okay, first off, we're gonna go Chill Smooth, y'all. Yes, I do. I do remember.
There are a lot of crazy toilets in Steal the Brain Rot. Well,
check it out. Do you remember when we first saw? We were young and innocent. Hey, check it out. Do you remember? I'm sorry, man. I just like silly here. What's up? What's up, fam? How y'all doing, man? Hey, where you coming from? Where I forget where you from though.
What if I were to tell you there's a special toilet that's about to join the...
See, as soon as I got on here, these folks popping up in here. What's happening?
That's how they get booked for interviews, podcasts.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, this a live. I don't think I'm gonna do Chill Smooth live. I'll wait till it drop. Let me keep going though. Oh, okay, Ohio, that's what's up. LeBron James might be coming back to the... Might be coming back home, y'all. Damn, I'm trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah, man, that snow, bro. Georgia, when we get snow, bro. See, like Ohio, y'all probably got more things that's implemented for y'all to handle the snow because y'all are basically snowbound every year. Y'all sell snow tire, bro. And down here in Georgia, in Atlanta, bro, it could be. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, bro. It could be a little piece of snow drop like this right here. The whole city will shut down. The whole city shut down, bro. Bro, it's funny, bro, because it's like they don't have what it takes to handle snow. So, like, bro, public transportation, school, government buildings, everything shut down, bro. And don't fuck around and let it drop. Oh, I'm from Jacksonville. I'm from Florida. But yeah, man, shit, Florida, like, if it rained too hard in Florida, hey, it's shutting everything down. Kids ain't going to school. It's about to be ugly out here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. They will. So they're saying Lush is going crazy out here. I don't want to do that one yet. Let me see. Okay, let's do we're doing Trap More Ross. We'll do Trap More Ross. So you originally from Ohio? And what part? Like you from I forget some of them parts. I know Cleveland. Cleveland, that's the biggest city. Is Cleveland y'all capital city? Not necessarily. Not necessarily always a flood, but it's certain times of year that, especially like around my birthday, around June, stuff like that, we have a lot of flash floods and things of that nature. All right, y'all, we going to Trap More Ross. Trap Lil Ross is the orator of this channel. We see, like, bro, we've been, I don't know if y'all know, lately we've been on this David thing. We've been trying to figure out, first off, why the fuck David ain't arrested? Second off, you messing with a minor, why ain't you arrested? Third off, a body found in your car, why ain't you arrested? Fourth off, you're a weirdo. Lock his ass up, bro. Lock his ass the fuck up, bro. Man, stop playing with me out here, bro. All I can say, if it was my child,
I can give my customers more ways to pay.
If it was my child.
Different tools for the job, but one tool for pain relief.
I ain't got nothing but daughters. I got a grown woman, which is my oldest daughter, 20. My youngest daughter, 9 years old. Bro, you play with my kids, bro. It ain't gonna be no YouTube videos. None of this. You gonna get your head peeled back like an onion. We gonna peel the layers back until we get to that white meat, fam. And I'm just letting you know. Man, y'all better stop playing with these people's kids because everybody, mama and daddy ain't like Celeste mama and daddy, bro. I ain't heard a peep from these folks. I ain't heard them looking for their child. I haven't heard anything. The only thing I heard is her body found in the trunk and she's gone. I heard she's a runaway. Like runaway where? Bro, I wish my 9-year-old daughter would talk about she gonna run away. She gonna run into her ass whipping. And I don't give a damn what nobody said. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, man, that's just crazy, bro. Like 20 years old, bro. Like, and then I got a 9-year-old. But little Celeste, the girl we talking about, shit, Celeste motherfucking was like 11 when she met David, allegedly. See, shit like that'll get you hurt, bro. From where I'm from, you'll get put down for something like that. They might not never hear from your little poor ass again. Oh, poor little thing. They're gonna knock your ass off talking about messing with our kids out here, bro.
Trapmore gang, for anybody that's been following this David case as closely as I have, and we have if you've been following this channel, you'll know that there are currently 3 people who are looking like they're in very, very hot water over this situation. Now, of course, there's David, the head honcho, the main man, the man who owned the Tesla, that the body of teenage girl Celeste Rivas Hernandez, 14-year-old girl Celeste Rivas Hernandez, was found inside of his car. Obviously, he's the prime suspect, in my opinion, based on everything I've seen. But also, the people in his inner circle. There's this guy, Neo, that people are saying maybe he had a thing for David. Maybe they had something going on, in some people's opinion. He had his little hand sort of tucked up under David's waist in one creepy picture. I showed you a picture in a previous video where he's grabbing his buns. All right, we're going to keep it PG for at least.
Man, this is crazy, bro. This whole David thing. Hey, what you think, since you so young, man, like, hey, you 20, what you think about this whole David thing? Like how you feel about it, bro? Like, this dude was your age talking to a girl that was 11 years old, bro. Like, just give me your insight on what you think. Like how would you be feeling, bro? Like, if you had a homie, he your age, he 20, he messing with an 11-year-old girl, bro. Like, what would you do? That's what I want to know. I gotta know who watching me. How y'all feeling about this type of shit?
The start of this video, but then also there is a woman by the name of Asia Collins, and she is
So the Asia Collins lady is basically like, she's not like a handler, but she's in the mix of him, Neo, her, him, Neo, David, all of them together. So boom, when they do that, it's like the police, for some reason, they act like they don't want to lock this man up. And I'm trying to figure out why, bro. Why the fuck do these people not want to lock this man up, bro? Like, if you know the man messing with a minor, period, nigga, you supposed to be goddamn locked up some motherfucking well. Like, the fuck?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So boom, he ain't locked up. They find Celeste's body in his car. We're just gonna keep going over this, bro, because I'm just trying to figure out what the police doing in California, bro. Like, what kind of police they got out there?
essentially, there's talk that maybe there was something romantic going on between her and David. Maybe she was jealous of the relationship David allegedly, in some people's opinion, had with this underage girl, Celeste. Maybe.
Okay, first off, at the end of the day, we're not having no kind of relations with no child that's underage. That's the first strike. This shit done hit the fan, damn near. We might be, I don't remember when it first hit, but I'm just saying we'll say at least a month in on this David shit, bro. And he's still running around this motherfucker free.
Maybe it wasn't just David that wanted to get this young underage girl out of the way. Maybe Celeste was in the way and there was more going on. I don't know. We're all trying to get to the bottom of it. There's been rumors that a woman is about to be arrested for not appearing on the grand jury. We've talked about this Asia girl apparently fleeing the country.
That's probably her. The Asia girl, that's the one that they probably gonna be looking for, because they already say she done fled the country. Boom. She fled the country. And on top of all of that, bro, you fled the fucking country, and we talking about a murder of a minor. Like, these things are. Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. Like, this wild work. Hey, what's up, Matt? Something TV, Matt. Something TV. What up, TV?
In Oslo, Norway. It's all a little bit crazy, and I've got some information on her that I think will be very, very interesting for us to dig through today, and it might surprise.
But just word to the wise, if y'all want to do some crazy shit and try to get away with it and go to some countries that are non-extraditable, meaning that you cannot be extradited by the actual U.S. government. Yeah, you cannot be extradited by the U.S. government. Most of these non-extraditable countries, bro, them bitches is like war zones, nigga. You go out there if you want to, trying to run away from the police, and you're gonna run into a war, bro. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it might surprise you. Now, this was going around in TMZ not too long ago, okay, where basically the grand jury announced that anyone who refuses to testify will be arrested, and the wording in this TMZ article was very illuminating. At least one witness is so uncooperative she's about to be arrested. Wait a minute.
So they say she's about to be arrested. That means automatically this might be the girl we talking about that fucked with David. And she about to get locked up. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, y'all. They gonna lock that bitch up. Cause they ain't locked David up yet. And that's just the perplexing thing to me in my heart. How the fuck is this man still free? So what they gonna do is if they got real good law enforcement, they gonna lock that bitch up. They gonna tell that bitch, look, we gonna give you life. Fuck that. We might give you the death penalty out here. And boom. Either I don't know which way she gonna take that, but this bitch might flip on David. I'm just saying. This 6 hours ago, so it's 11 right now. So this came in the middle of the day, so this good timing. Six hours ago, it's 12 now. So
yes, she. Okay. A woman is about to be arrested. There is a woman in hot water over this situation. Now, it elaborated later on in this article. It said, here's the way it went down. Beth Sullivan, the deputy DA presenting the case in Los Angeles, came out into the hallway Wednesday afternoon.
hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. All right, y'all. I'm back, man. I had to take that call, man. That was one of my love.
By the same lawyer as Morgan Roth, who spent around 3 days testifying before the grand jury. Now, these are unconfirmed rumors. I want to make this very clear, but there are people on Reddit who seem convinced that Asia and Robert do have the same lawyer and that she's the person who's not showing up to court. Some people are convinced of this. Okay, there isn't confirmation. I don't know. She don't kind of rap, to be honest with you. Why is confirmed tag this, and that she's the person who's not showing up to court? Some people are convinced of this. Okay, there isn't confirmation. I don't know. She don't kind of rap, to be honest with you. It says, why is anyone allowed to use the confirmed tag? This hasn't been confirmed. How do you know that Asia has the same lawyer? People are saying.
So basically, this girl, she need to get out the way of this shit. She need to get the fuck away from all of these allegations. She probably need to go in there and talk to, basically the detectives or whoever with a lawyer. If you ain't got no lawyer with you, don't go the fuck in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I bet she need a lawyer ASAP. On up in there, go holler at folk. I mean, I'm sure you're not gonna get what the people who actually did this, you know what I'm saying? But you still need to let these folks know because you might can weed your way out of this situation as this female that we're talking about.
I will post it shortly, blah, 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 blah. People think it's David's mother. They don't want to tip him off. Now, people don't have proof. People saying it's BS. Okay, they don't know for sure. Don't trust this guy. He's posting stuff without proof. So we don't know, but there is an assumption. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. I might represent her after seeing this picture. But wait, I wasn't trying to say that. That's my bad.
I ain't gonna lie, she pretty as hell, bro. Like she fine, bro.
Wait, okay. She definitely gonna be looking good in orange if it really comes to it. That's all I'll say. Okay, that's all I'll say. No more.
Bro, I say she gonna be in the new orange, but she do look good though. I ain't gonna lie, she fine, bro.
But anyway, all right.
That motherfucker put a potato sack on it. She look good.
Just days earlier, okay, according to her Instagram, she appeared to be in Europe, right? This was going around. People were basically saying, yo, she's on the run. She's out the country. She's doing the dash. She's doing the take, okay?
You can't say that either because this chick might have just, everybody ain't got money to go to London like that, but apparently she do. So she's in London, I know a lot of people that go on trips everywhere. So, does it mean she's on the run? Because last time I checked, Interpol, which is the international police, my nigga, them motherfuckers, they can go anywhere they want to go as far as extraditable countries. And London is definitely one of them.
In Oslo, she posted Young Lean. Is this going to be... Oh, don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah. But she posting clips, little pretentious, landscapes in Oslo. This is just 5 days ago. Should I throw her the follow? No, I can't throw her the follow, man. Until she's been cleared of any wrongdoing, I can't throw her the follow. She might backdoor me. But she overseas by the looks of it. Who knows? This could be old footage, could be new footage. She out there having fun. This is probably the kind of fun party time that she was having when David was still active in LA. Okay.
Damn. This man fucked his whole career up for a little girl, bro.
According to a recent post, okay, she's got a good camera on deck as well, so she's getting to the bag. But basically, okay, in a deleted comment under one of her...
Nah, hell nah. We ain't getting no goddamn snow down here, bro. Ain't no snow down here, bro, like that, bro. Like, Georgia damn near like Florida. Georgia get more snow than Florida, but... yeah, we ain't getting shit down here.
Some posts, all right? She actually claimed to be in Los Angeles.
Maybe in the beginning of the year, maybe in the next 2 months, I'll say we might get snow.
This basically was a comment, a response to somebody. Somebody said they're gonna find y'all, and she said, "I'm in California. What do you mean?" All right? Now that could be cap. Okay, that could be cap, or it could be true.
Hey, brother said they had 8 inches of snow. Like, how y'all deal with that shit, bro? Like, 8 inches, bro? Like, what the fuck? 8 inches of snow, bro? Like, that's wild work, bro. Y'all wouldn't catch me in Cleveland, not in the wintertime. Hey, check this out. To my man from Ohio, do you know about DJ AK-47? Tell me if you know about that dude.
And it could be some old content that she's sharing around. But what I think is really interesting is the fact that there is actually a lot of reasons why she could actually be in serious legal danger. Okay, so let's just have a little look back at some of the other stuff that's gone around about Asia, and we can make up our mind about how much danger she really is in when it comes to this grand jury and everything going around.
Yeah, I've been following dude for a long time. Cool, got cool content.
Now, just a month ago, okay, a screenshot would surface basically showing Asia responding to questions about Celeste back in February 2024. Okay. And she would basically give her response. It says, this is Asia's response to the recent screenshots. She said, for legal and safety reasons, I do not feel comfortable talking about the case. I will speak about it in due time. In the meantime, I suggest you don't believe everything you see online. I'm not sure I believe this. I see this online. So should I even believe you, or should I believe that you're full of...
She said you shouldn't even believe everything that you see online. But you got people out here that's on like Reddit, Instagram. I mean, it's just, bro, the way that they doing the detective work and breaking this shit down, like, bro, that's why I'm trying to figure out like how the police ain't locked these folk up yet, though. Cause that right there, my nigga, I'm like, yeah, that's crazy.
Because I see you talking about you in California online. I see you talking about you in Oslo online. Now, this screenshot was going around, and basically somebody had sent her, or somebody had posted in their story, the missing poster for 13-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez at the time. She replied to it, said, bro, this is my friend's GF. They said, is there a way you can confirm she's 13? And they said, what the F? You're lying. Now, that's February 16th, 2024. And
February. So since February, she been missing. We know that. We got that part. Since February, she been missing. Let's keep breaking it down, dog. See what happened. See, hey, we like the Hardy Boys in here, bro. We about to get this shit, bro. About to figure this shit out.
now that's February 16th, 2024. And look, I know everything that's going on with this case, all right? So AZ ain't going to be liking what I'm about to say. But that girl went missing on Valentine's Day, 2024. We saw the footage of David showing off apparently a Valentine's haul. There was a bunch of cash shaped out in the heart, a bunch of Hello Kitty toys, creepy, weirdo stuff. They was looking like they was in a hotel room or a bedroom, whatever it was. I heard that she allegedly got picked up by David, in some people's opinion, to be taken to the movies, and then she didn't come home. She was supposed to come home that night. She didn't come home. Ended up being an overnight, multi-night stay. Then before you know it, this missing poster's going around. This is February the 16th.
So, okay, that's February the 16th.
2024. So the kid's missing. The 13-year-old is missing at this point, having gone for a Valentine's Day jaunt with David and them. And then she's saying, bro, this is my friend's GF. So no doubt, okay, let me not say no doubt because I have to be careful. In my opinion, okay, it's feasible that David could have had this little Valentine's romance. He's taking his girlfriend around, showing her off to his friends, and then the friend, Asia Collins, is seeing and saying, this is my friend's girlfriend. This isn't this my friend's sneaky link. This isn't this my friend's just little Valentine's Day link up. We just had a little thing going. This is a girlfriend relationship. She's 13, right? And she says, what the F, you're lying. Now, this screenshot is unverified, to be completely honest with you. But at the same time, in my opinion, I think...
So it sounds like old girl might have had new in the beginning. She's like, she's 13. Like...
For real. But I don't know for sure. Or I couldn't tell you for sure. But this is...
Man, y'all check out Trap More Raw's channel. And this is Trap Love Raw's bringing this
not a good look, all right? And basically, after that started going around, then suddenly she's saying, don't believe everything you see online, all right? She's basically suggesting that screenshot's cap or made up. It says, what's the source for the screenshot? I've never seen it before. Somebody anonymously sent it to the mods, and then she posted the story that day. Okay, people saying they're feeling the pressure. Nothing's going on, but now stuff is going on. They said Asia is a B. Everything that was going on, I can't wait to see them together in the same jail. Okay, she's gonna look super fine in the orange jumpsuit if it comes to that. Okay, that's just my opinion. Feeling pressure or just saying a literal screenshot?
Man, this right here is, bro.
They're naming it as false and staying quiet as anyone would, while there's a whole legal investigation going on, okay? Now, there will be more going on after this, okay? Basically, on September the 21st, 2025, all right, after Celeste's body was discovered earlier that month, Asia began removing all traces of David from her Instagram,
okay,
right?
So September, That's when they find the body. So we go from February, last time hearing from Celeste. Now we're going to September, when Celeste's body found, the fine girl, she take him off of all of her social media posts.
These cool little pics with David, these would be getting taken down. These would be getting put in the archive. Media count be going down. Minus. Take them pics down, all right? Take them pics down. We need to put them down, all right? Not a good look. It says, Asia, seen with he who should not be named, deleted a mass majority of her Instagram posts. I noticed after I seen her Insta page a week ago with a lot more posts and confirmed using Insta stats, she did the deletion on September the 21st. I'm making no claims. This is all just a...
Hey, when you do some messed up stuff, people want to get away from you. They don't want to have nothing. Like, look what happened with Diddy. When Diddy got all that backlash or whatever, the court case, people start erasing their their social medias.
Alleged, and this could possibly have nothing to do with the case. It's just questionable. So I think I saw somewhere that someone reached out to her and supposedly said she didn't know anything about the situation or Celeste. Yet I saw that at such a weird time to be mass deleting posts. She chose the worst time to do it, and it insinuates to me that she's hiding something. Now it says it's in this thread. Someone screen capped an old comment. She said she didn't know about Celeste's age. With how she worded it, it sounds like she knew about Celeste and that they had met.
She said she didn't know about her age. That's what somebody's saying on just random, I guess, X feed.
Before, where's this comment? Let's see. Where's the screenshot? So this is her responding to some stuff on the TikTok comments. It says, can't convince me she at the very least didn't know what was going on. She replies that I have a life outside of just my friends. He says, there's no way you were that close to him and didn't know he was messing with a little girl for years. He wasn't even trying to hide it. OMG, right? He was saying barely been posting since September 5th.
Bro, if you know the girl since she was 11 years old, bro. If he know that girl since she was 11 years old, bro.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Did a light scroll and you would post a lot. She said, life is expensive, bae. People are saying, why are you not posting since early September? She's saying, life is expensive, bae, and I'm depressed. And they said, well, either way, you knew he was dating a minor, or you just didn't say anything to him. She said, I didn't know her age. It breaks my heart. That would suggest that she knew her. She just didn't know the age. She didn't say, I didn't know her, never met her, didn't know nothing to do with her.
Damn. This, like, bro, I'm at a crossroad right at this point. Like, how could you do this to this young girl and you still out here? Police ain't did nothing. Like, what? Like, what's going on?
She said I didn't know her age, right? And then that previous screenshot that we saw at the start of the video, that would be damning if that's true. Okay. Now, before that screenshot leaked, okay, that showed that she allegedly knew as early as 2024 that Celeste was underage, she also made a post basically saying she didn't know Celeste, right? And people are saying, do you think
she had to know her? If she was in his circle, she had to know who this female was.
Telling the truth. And since people are being still very disrespectful, I will clarify some things. I did not know the girl nor her age. May she rest in peace. I've never posted any videos with Celeste Rivas. Only my friends Vanessa and Celeste Herrera, who are commonly being mistaken as Celeste Rivas. Isn't it convenient they got a decoy Celeste in just at the right time? Now that one, I can't wait for the cops to get to the bottom of that one.
So they got a whole nother girl. Her name's Celeste. And, you know, he made like, this shit is just so weird, bro. He made a song about Celeste. Before she passed away, the song Romantic Homicide, I think it's like his top song. It's one of his top songs, like top 3 or whatever. Romantic Homicide. This dude dropped the video or the song on the birthday of the girl that is unalive right now. Like, that's crazy, bro.
said everyone wants to act like TikTok detectives, yet can't tell the difference between a person of color. Let's pack it all up. Now you're playing the race card. That one's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That one's, you hit him with the race card, hit him with the Uno reverse card. That one's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We might be touching at some straws there, but hey, they're saying that it's a racial thing. Okay, they're saying that it's a racial thing.
It's not the holidays until you've seen Garden Lights Holiday Nights at the Atlanta Botanical Garden. Get tickets now.
All right, you guys, we're here at Claire's Tailgate, starting your day off right with our Smeared Out tonics. Not to have the best day ever. Always. Let's go Niners.
They're saying that it's a racial thing. Okay, they're saying that it's a racial thing. They're saying that's the other Celeste. That's the decoy Celeste. They're saying this is the other Celeste.
Yeah, they do got it's another girl named Celeste that deal with him. So this is
right. It's different to the original Celeste. Okay. It says, before I start, I just want to say this is my opinion. It's crazy how he really found such a doppelganger, start to have her dressed like Celeste Rivas or vice versa, to the point where she could possibly be using the same Gap sweater.
Nah, that's nasty word. That's very nasty word, bro. That's that right there, bro.
I hope it's a different one and not the same one, because that would just be so creepy. Who knows what if he told the truth that both Celestes, who knows what if he knew both Celestes at around the same time and fell in love with both? Then he had this love triangle going on. There was a
Come on now,
for a second. That
Come on, man.
People would walk in the room, and if both Celestes were around each other, Celeste would nickname herself CC, and Celeste would introduce herself with her name. At the moment, it hasn't been confirmed. Now, if anyone finds info of Asia or Celeste's, both the Celestes being in the same room, Asia and both Celestes will be getting a lot of questions asked.
Y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button.
Because Asia just posted that she never met Celeste Rivas, that only Celeste Herreras and Vanessa are friends, and she mentioned she didn't know of her age. What are your thoughts? Because I find it hard to believe she didn't know anything, and her tone comes across as hostile. I really hope someone can find the pictures of Asia with Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Asia is going to be cooked on the same boat with David on the way. All right, on the way. Okay,
They have got some. It's been moving now, but it's just like, you know, like if they was looking at my phone to see I was talking to an 11-year-old girl, bro, I would be in jail right now. For real.
is actually wild. It says, I'm talking about that girl. All right. It says, I'm talking about that girl. Is that what she says? I did not know the girl, that girl. That girl. I'm talking about that girl. She spent most of her time with David, so she never met his girlfriend. I find that hard to believe. Even his moderators on Discord knew about Celeste. She's clearly trying to avoid any accountability. Ha ha. So of course not. That girl has a name disrespectful, Celeste Rivas Hernandez. I do feel like people are getting a bit hysterical when it's like, you know, yeah, sure. Sometimes
Man, that shit to me is diabolical, bro. It's diabolical that a man could do these things to a minor and he's still out and don't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, at least can we talk? Can we get this shit together to see, you know, what the fuck you got going on, bro? Like, why is this girl in your trunk and she dead and you know this since she was 11?
sometimes we might not use her name to refer to her. It's not trying to disrespect her. We're keeping her name alive, and we do all want to fight to preserve this information, to fight for justice for Celeste Rivas Hernandez. But sometimes you got to use other words because of the context of what's going on. So there's no disrespect. I want to make that clear. I find it odd that her best friends knew her, but she didn't. Girls talk, and if the person that posted about both Celeste knowing each other was reputable, and the older Celeste was bothered when the other one was around, I'd be willing to bet there was gossip and drama. Also, to say that girl seems kind of aggressive, there was already hostility there. Weird. Exactly. People are going back and forth about Celeste Herrera not being bothered or jealous about Celeste Rivas Hernandez. I don't know why something tells me she was jealous of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She, Celeste Herrera, just looks like a backstabber. All right? No, I don't think this statement is entirely truthful. All right? Not sure if you missed the first sentence, but I did start with my opinion, but I'm open-minded to read your thoughts. Very important to say your opinion when it is your opinion. Now, okay, apparently, Asia would first
Hey,
meet
what's up,
David
y'all? Y'all hit the hit the like
2023,
button, man.
around
Shit.
13th, when she appeared in the music video for the track Sleep Well. Now,
I'm ready to get me a house. I just don't know how big yet.
I ain't got premium yet, y'all. My bad.
Now, I'm digging. Asia is not going to be feeling this video, I ain't going to lie, okay? She actor and performer. She's on the website backstage, not backpage, backstage, all right? Model, actress, Beverly Hills, California, okay? She's got a driver's license. She has a passport. Might need to make use of that one, okay? Asia, all right? Basically, this has got her credit. She said, hi, I'm a curly head.
She got a passport. She's trying to get up out of here. Like,
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Mixed model actress in West Hollywood, currently looking for all types of work, and I'm open to new projects and ideas. I'm proficient in sports like soccer, tennis, and track. I also weightlift and box. I also do UGC videos. What kind of UGC videos are you doing for me, Asia? Anyway, okay, she's popped up in a few music videos with Shabuzi. She was a saloon girl. She was in Sleep Well with David as a love interest. She was in Save My Love as a she had professional love interest. She's in there with Snot. She's doing commercials. She's in a commercial, a Jeep commercial, Hey Dude campaign. She's getting busy. She low-key was getting busy, okay? So maybe she does have a bit of her own money. She's in a BBC
damn.
Cream campaign, okay? Hopefully it wasn't the BBC that would be her downfall. But anyway, all right, she was definitely getting busy in the industry, doing her thing. She was outside and cleaning box, okay? So I might need to watch what I say because she might punch me up. But anyway, this was another one of David's music videos that featured a model that resembled Celeste. Okay, this is why this whole thing is a problem, because we get in all of these situations where he's got these alleged love triangles going on with different people, and then he hiring.
This shit, bruh. Well, this shit might be like the never ending story. Cause right now, I don't even think that the girl we talking about, Celeste, I don't think that's his only victim. I think he done did this before.
He on what was it, Backroom, not Backpage. He was on Backroom, or Celeste was really getting at least getting into the inner circle, but he doing music videos with a love interest, bro. They like the hair's curled, like this girl looks like Celeste Rivas Hernandez in the video, I'm not gonna lie. And then we see all of this weird stuff going on. Look, bro, projecting her onto a wall, the loss, she's missing, she's gone. All the symbolism is creepy as hell. And
bro, he had a lot of symbolism in a lot of his album art. Like, yeah, it was kind of sick, bro.
I would like to think that if she got sucked into this thing, she had no idea what.
If you just looked at the picture, you wouldn't have had known. But then when you figure out what's going on at this point, it's like you're looking at it like, damn, that's kind of weird. Like all this shit adding up to where it's like, bro, what the fuck you got going on, bro?
Weird. I did not want to be part of this. They made you up to look like the thing that he was hiding from the world. Creepy, right? We can't be doing this. We can't be having this. And don't even get me started on the the white roses, right? Now, David will later explain the meaning of this.
Come on now, dog.
So I just want to point out the.
Come on, man.
It's a W delusional Riz. Okay, one of the most unique psychopaths in history, if this is true. Subtle hints in basically every song. They all look like Celeste, all right? Awful. But anyway, okay, David would later explain specifically the meaning.
You are watching a master at work.
This is what he would basically say about it, okay? So in this song, he talks about how even though he may not be perfect, he is still there for his lover. Even if it might feel like everything is against them, the lyrics are the epitome of romance. They feel like all wrapped up in one, all wrapped up in one, a comforting sort of love. Right. Sleep Well. Even though the song may tell a story of unconditional love and care, the music video for it tells another story. The Sleep Well music video is one of 6, beginning with romantic homicide and ending with David's most recent Sleep Well. Unlike many music videos, rather than
like he started it off like just listen to the playlist. He started it off with Romantic Homicide and ended it off with Sleep Well. Come on, bro.
basing the video on the general feel of the song. David's video connects one to another in a form of storyline. The story follows three characters: David, his lover, a blindfolded antagonist, leading up to the Sleep Well music video. The other 5 videos illustrate the rise and fall of David and his lover's relationship, with the song prior to Sleep Well depicting David's downward spiral and finding other ways to cope. Okay, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit twisted. I don't like it, to be honest with you. I find...
Man, I also heard about this little girl. 'Cause like, I'm a girl dad, and it's just, you know, it picks at me to see that somebody could do some things like these to people, and you know, there is no repercussion. Like, bro, what the fuck is the police doing?
Quite unsettling.
Y'all. I ain't gonna even go there. But
Now, obviously, as things progress, okay, February 2024, that's when Asia and David, they remained in touch. And this is allegedly when she received that message. This is allegedly, well, not even allegedly.
What's up, big dog? What's up, big dog? What you got going on?
Missing. Allegedly, Valentine's Day, she's gone off with this older man.
Hey. So if you hit me up, just like, okay, so if you watch me, first off, y'all hit the like button. If you're watching me, you know what I'm saying, get in the comment section. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something that's, you know, relevant.
13 years old. It's disgusting. Just 4 months after that, okay, David is performing at the Fonda Theater in Los Angeles. Look at him. He got a big show booked, right? It's a big show. A lot of people are going to be there. You know what I'm saying? You might want to bring your family. You might want to bring people from your label. You might want to bring your girlfriend. Not really great, okay? Bunch of pictures from the show. Wonder if anyone interested was in the attendance of this show. All right, a lot of photographers there. He's doing a backflip. David, he's so wacky, so funny, so kooky. I just love David and his personality and his backflips and all of the stuff that he does. It was...
Man, fuck a backflip. You need to get your ass back to a goddamn jail cell, nigga, for fucking with that child, bro.
At this very event that Celeste was recorded with David's brother going backstage. So this is that infamous clip, right? They're saying that this is basically Celeste Rivas Hernandez underage.
Appreciate it. Thank you for liking.
And you're going to see more stuff came out afterwards that basically showed that this was cheating and distance. Careful, nearly got me there. Nearly put more money in David's pocket, unfortunately. All right. All smiles with the underage girl going backstage and the outfit all matched up. Uh-oh. We're going to need to speak to your brother too. You're going to need the grand jury to be on your brother now.
Right. Hey, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with this case. They're going to flip. Somebody going to flip on them. And when they flip on them, it ain't going to be pretty.
After this, okay, this is where things got really out of control because it seemed that David's manager, his mother, his brother, Asia Collins, Neo, the other Celeste, they all took pictures together at the show. They were all up in there, okay, all together hanging out. It was a whole family affair. 3 nights in the Fonda, right? Fondler at the Fonda. Don't like it. Don't like any of you folks, to be honest with you. Not feeling you guys. Not feeling you guys, not at all. Not
Bruh, this case is going to be one of the weirdest cases we have ever seen in cases. Like, bro, like, first off, I've never heard of this man. Like, I never heard of David before all this shit. Second off, what is going on with the LAPD and, you know, the whole thing with the why haven't nobody been, you know, arrested for this?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like,
Not feeling it. Not fan. Not fan. Not fan. Not fan. Notice there's one person who didn't get a chance to get in the photo booth, okay, and she's no longer with us. It's very, very, very twisted and messed up. It is twisted up. But anyway, okay, time goes on, all right, time goes on. And less than a week later, David would be in Europe, and he posted publicly about missing his baby, all right, baby. Softest soft launch of all time. There goes my baby. I miss her. If you can see this, yeah.
I miss my baby. This is sick, bro.
He's posting an old throwback. We don't know who it is.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right. After this, a little bit of time would pass. The following month, August 2024, we'd next see Asia and the other Celeste with Jason the Weed, right? And apparently they're all homies. Check this clip out.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Weren't you in a David music video? We ain't got homies now. Are you serious? Yes. Yes. Came full circle. That was baby boy. Shit. For real? Y'all still connected? Damn, that's baby, bro.
That's baby bro.
So when this shit first happened, Neon was basically like, oh nah, my homeboy couldn't have did this and all this and that, and it was looking like, bruh, you can't control no other man, so how you know what he did? Like, that's my thing. I don't give a damn. You could be my best friend, bruh. Bruh, if you did some fucked up shit, you did some fucked up shit. Like, I can't control another man. I can only control myself.
Listen, man, if you're a chick, okay, you know me, you out here talking about me like you saying I'm baby bro. I don't know if we're gonna still be called after that. Like, baby bro, that's crazy. Now, funnily enough, okay, when Jason the Wind said, yeah, I'm locked in. Next thing you know, he's downplaying their relationship in 2025. He's making a statement after, you know, a dead person has wound up being found in the trunk of this man.
One thing I also want to add to the David situation. I did not know anything. I'm not even close friends with David. I made a song with him. All right, I had dinner with him one time in a group setting, and they were saying I'm best friends with him.
So listen to what he's saying. I only had a meeting with him one time in a group setting, but they got pictures to show that y'all cool, bro.
No, bro. I'm best friends with him. No, bro. That's insane.
That's what they're saying, man. You was claiming him. You were happy. You were hyped when this was going on. All right. And basically, people on Reddit were giving their reaction. Okay. They're basically saying this video shows Asia and Celeste Herrera's friends a year before the situation begun. David's mentioned in the conversation. He had no idea of their connection until this point. Asia refers to David as baby boy and like a brother to her. He was saying this eats into Jason, saying that he hardly knows David and they just went to one dinner together. Not surprised he's trying to distance himself now. Saying this is before Jason ever met David. First time their meeting was September of 2024. Asia and David.
Okay, so 24, September of 2024. Let's just see.
Mutual since 23, 22, because of his dating shows on Twitch, right? It was you're full of shit. Literally in the video on this thread we are commenting on, Jason literally says, you know, David, me and him are homies now. It all came full circle. Please stop. Whitewashing. BS. Right? We're saying Celeste Herrera always kept West.
So basically, they trying to say that you might be lying about the timeline.
Always in the shadows. I noticed that even in the live stream she participated in with Asia, she was always withdrawn. I never heard her voice. She even looks miserable on her mother's Facebook. All right? They're not talking about Celeste Herrera. So I do wonder how these individuals fund their lifestyle. Do any of them actually work? Because he's a streamer and part of FaZe Clan. They make tons of money streaming on Twitch. Says, what about the girls Asia and Celeste? I know Asia are models, but I don't know how they fund their lifestyles. Ew, she's not a girl's girl. Says, these bros are unbelievably immature. What kind of conversation is this and why would you film it? More importantly, who the hell is watching this live? The other Celeste thinking she's so cool with her glasses on the tip of her nose. No signs of intelligence anywhere, just a bunch of wannabe hoes. Losers, basically losers, all right? People saying they're dragging it, but I just think it is interesting. Now, okay. Next thing that's interesting, I'm just going to show you a couple more things, then I'm going to wrap it up and you guys can give me your opinions, okay? Basically, in April 2025, months after Celeste's last photo of her being seen alive, okay, people are saying that maybe she passed away in January of 2025. Now, what's crazy is that after this, okay, David is regularly seen with Asia and Neo right up until when Celeste's body is found in the car. And Asia makes TikToks about her time with David and her hanging out with David, POV, and she much fun editing.
On my hand it says Jesus. Jesus, hot.
It's not so funny now, is it? And could you imagine if actually it was true that Celeste Rivas Hernandez had been murdered and taken out of the way? If the rumors of this love triangle, I don't know if that love triangle rumors are true or the people were saying Asia was jealous, but like, bruh, if that's even anywhere close to what was going on, this shit is creepy looking back on it. You're having so much fun.
I'm inebriated. Yeah, I'm inebriated, yeah.
She inebriated, man. She inebriated. But look.
Yeah, I was going to pour that Flacco.
I need you to trust me one last time.
It's not come to head. How do you know? Goes home.
Pour that Flacco. We're going.
I'm not sure if y'all been paying attention, but Lush one is spiraling out of control. This is the worst I've ever seen Lush, and I've known Lush personally for about 3 years now. And it has escalated fairly quickly from, oh my God, this is some funny crash out activities, to, yo, this is teetering on very dangerous, and we don't know how long it's gonna last.
Anybody that rock with you, homie, your podcast. I'm shooting everybody that's affiliated with you. You getting knocked down. You in this queue? Where you at? Someone tagged this plane. You want to die right now? You want to die right now?
I knew things were getting really bad for Lush when I seen.
Damn, I ain't never seen Lush crash out like that. I thought Lush was a teddy bear looking ass. I thought Lush was a teddy bear.
I'm 22, calling out Lush publicly to get sober. Adam and Lush have done shrooms together. I think they've admitted on a podcast they've done a pill here and there, a couple of bars of Xans before the podcast. So being sober isn't really like a prerequisite or, like a requirement to work at No Jumper. And some can even make the argument that being on drugs will make you pretty good at your job at No Jumper, to be honest. So when Adam is calling Lush out publicly, what I'm seeing is two things here, okay? Now, obviously, Adam cares for Lush, right? That's his boy. Adam isn't this heartless dude, okay? I wouldn't be friends with Adam if I thought he was this heartless dude.
But he put him out there on the rack. How? How does this work?
But I think Adam has gotten to a point where he realized, man, as his boss, as somebody who is somewhat in charge of Lush, and somebody who Lush does content for, if Lush passes out dead today, the amount of backlash, the amount of outrage that will come my way, because people would essentially see me as somebody who's encouraging Lush to do drugs for my own benefit, for the sake of content. So I might as well just speak out publicly now to let the world know I'm not okay with Lush doing drugs. I'm not okay with whatever content is being produced from Lush doing drugs. I want Lush sober. Once Adam has gotten to a point where he says, listen, man, the good content I'm getting ain't worth it, man, that's how I know, okay, yeah, this is a life or death situation. And things got really bad, because Lush has...
Hold on, let's go back to this one. Let's just see what happened.
You gotta love Biscoff.
With Thrivent, your personal finances start with you, but their impact can reach even further.
Just Pearly Things was on a Black Minister panel discussing women and their dating patterns. And somehow, some way, Pearl managed to bring up black people again and how we ain't it. You see, Pearl don't really like black people unless you have a black penis, then she loves you, right? But Pearl's entire content, for the most part, has been rooted in black issues and black topics. Like when her channel was actually doing something and thriving, who she had around her? She had black people around her. She had Aunt Jemima and then a super buff Uncle Tom dude who gave.
Oh my God, I don't know what that's about, but let's see what starts next.
Big U, man.
No, gossip rich.
Everybody know that.
New footage just popped up, and it shows Black Sam stepping up and checking Big U, with Snoop Dogg's name suddenly floating around too. The streets are buzzing heavy, and fans online are saying this moment feels way bigger than just a random confrontation. People have long pointed fingers at Big U over past situations tied to Nipsey, but now folks are asking why Snoop's name is even being brought into this. Comment sections are saying something don't add up, and rumors are spreading fast. Nipsey Hussle's passing in 2019 didn't just hurt the culture, it exposed quiet tension, broken trust, and a lot of fake support that had been hiding for years. What looked like unity started showing cracks, and now those cracks are wide open. Black Sam, Nipsey's blood brother, isn't just family. He's the gatekeeper of the legacy. He's always been vocal about respect, business moves, and protecting the marathon.
Black Sam saved Nipsey on the Big U thing.
On brand. This isn't about noise or clout. This is about standing firm and keeping Nipsey's name solid in these streets. This is a dude built different, no question about it. Black Sam been standing on respect and checking sideways energy long before his brother's name went worldwide. People in these streets already know, this isn't someone you test for fun. A recent moment on March 1st, 2025 made that crystal clear. During the grand opening of Marathon Burger in Los Angeles, Black Sam had a heated face-to-face moment with a rapper known as Rockstar 2800, who's been linked by blogs to West Boulevard circles. Cameras were rolling, crowds were watching, and the tension was loud. Video clips spreading online show Black Sam stepping right up, calling things out directly, saying things like, "Get it cracking," and "That ain't what you want," making it clear he wasn't feeling the energy at all.
When they first fall out, when we first got Nipsey signed, Nipsey come back, fall out, they went down, there was a fight, rumble happened, I believe Big U knocked Nipsey out.
This wasn't random noise either. It was about loyalty and accountability. Online talk suggested the issue came from Rockstar 2800 not addressing people who had spoken sideways about Nipsey's legacy on social media platforms like X. Some fans even felt Black Sam was indirectly calling for pressure toward Whack 100, a controversial figure who's made public comments about Nipsey before. Rockstar 2800 later jumped on Instagram saying, "Damn, all I wanted was a burger."
Hey, I can be in the Karma Cafe, like, subscribe, share, and notifications. Peace.